Hey guys, this is Kyle Next. Welcome back to the channel. This is another new video. Today I want to talk a little bit about Hasan Piker and YouTube. Hasan's a streamer. He's really popular. He makes a lot of wild videos, and basically he has a lot of negative press and a lot of like super fans. He's mostly a Democrat, and that's his whole thing. But what I want to talk about is on the YouTube side of things, there's this commentary channels, and they just keep making videos about Hasan. Basically, they're like paying their rent by what Hasan, his crash outs and what he says. And I just think they're like the most annoying people. They do like 40 videos a week, and like they're all the bare minimum content. There's one called like Nuxanar, and then another sensitive society, that's another one. But they just do the bare minimum videos, and they're like, Hasan has crashed out, he's 100% cooked, he's 200% screwed, it's over for Hasan, the crash out explained. And it's like he's just back the next day talking shit. So it's like, it's just a little bit ridiculous. One guy gets like 400,000 views for saying this, but like Hasan sides with the Houthis, or he does crazy Muslim stuff. Like I'm not really shocked. Like a Muslim's gonna have Middle Eastern politics. They're like, he's 100% done, and it's just he's back the next day on streaming, and like they support Hasan a lot, so he's not gonna be going down anytime soon. But it's just, I just find it annoying because like they're constantly like they're laser focused on him, and like when he says something crazy, they'll like squeal like pigs and like and it's just ridiculous. He'll do something, the more edgy he gets, the more they squeal, and like they're like totally, it's just, I can see right through it. It's funny, YouTube's always been right leaning, and you know, people can say whatever they want without following a political system, which I love. But it's just watching these guys jump around on every time Hasan makes a move. It's just, I'm like, what the hell? What I think is like, I don't agree with anything Hasan says. And there's like a lot of people that worship him, and I feel kind of neutral on it. I don't know how he's surviving with what's currently going on in Israel and the Middle East. I would be like 1,000% more upset than he would if I was Muslim right now. So I gotta give him credit for holding his composure. But yeah, I just think it's lazy content, and it's just YouTube slop, and they're just making the same video over and over again, and they're not even like hitting the facts of what's the matter and what's going on. And I just noticed that a lot, because I'll watch Hasan, because I don't watch Twitch. I get everything off of YouTube. That's how I get my news. And these clip channels are just going out of control. Like there's so many clip channels, so many streamers, and they're just like 8 hours a day recording videos, and it's overwhelming. And that's one of the trends I've seen this year in 2025. But it's just misleading. Like they say he's gonna like crash out and burn, and it's like nothing. It's like, and the thing is with Hasan, he's got the microphone like right up to his mouth, and he just like pouring out evil, toxic stuff, and then the commentary channels pick it up, and they like squeal like pigs and like run around like, you know, and he's just pouring out his toxic waste on them, and they're just completely vulnerable to everything he does. So I think like the problem, like in real world, when I was growing up, you couldn't talk shit because people would, and it's still true today, like if you talk shit, like people will reprimand you. And Hasan's basically got the superpower because he's on the internet. He can say whatever he wants and not get in trouble for it. And so it's like this ever evolving, it just gets sore and it just stays that way. He can do what he wants, and then everyone points out he did this was messed up. He should get banned. He should be reprimanded. But it's just a revolving door, and the more they get upset, then the more happier he is. And I don't even think Hasan knows they exist. I don't think he cares. He would even see the small guy. Um, the Jewish sentiment, like the hardline Jewish sentiment, is like so incredible to me. I've never seen anything like it. Like growing up in school, like everyone was more like Nazified. They would get red pilled, radicalized, and on YouTube, there's these Jewish creators, and they're just like totally uh, holding the line and like attacking, going deep, digging in deep on these. I just think that I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive. Um, Especially with what's going on right now. I think people should be more considerate with the Palestinian genocide, and it doesn't make it over here to the States. People at this point, I think, are just immune to it, um, which I've never seen before. And it's Hasan. I can't believe he hasn't gone nuclear yet and like done something like every Muslim does when they freak out. But it's pretty insane to see. But he's not going anywhere anytime soon. And I just want these commentary channels just to, like, put more effort in the videos, and like when he does something, like don't like explode off the top of the wall, like saying he's a terrorist, saying he's all these things. Like it's not productive, and it's just slop for the algorithm. No one really watches these videos. No one's supposed to watch these videos. They're just making it to pump the algorithm out and get it out to many people. And it's just this kind of content really depresses me, because YouTube's a fun place to speak your mind and make content, and these slop videos are just, they're poorly made, and you don't learn anything from watching these videos. It's just like drama and gossip, and that's how I feel. That's what I've seen so far. Just and next year it'll be completely different. It'll be some other thing going on, but that's how I feel. Hope you're enjoying the holidays. This is Kyle next. I'll see you next time.